let's check out what is positively shifting or happening for you. And when I was tapping in, before I pull some cards, I just want to get this message out. When I was tapping into the energy, I was feeling very strongly somebody is going to be getting a new vehicle soon. And I was seeing a 4-leaf clover, which is symbolic of luck, good fortune. I feel like things are going to start to just happen for you. Let's say, for instance, you're in line, you're about to get your favorite coffee. Somebody behind you decides, hey, let me pay for your coffee. Or you pull up to the pump to put gas in and somebody had put $10 on the pump for the next person. Or something random like that, like random mini blessings happening for you. You finding a $20 bill on the ground, or maybe you realize you have a bonus coming up. Like, it's like things that you did not foresee happening and it being a blessing in a way. Like, now I got my coffee for the morning, or now I don't have to pay for gas with my last $10 till I get paid, or something like that. It's like, it turns out to be such a blessing, and it might seem so small, but it's like mini miracles leading up to something way bigger. A bunch of like little things happening to kind of like get your attention elsewhere, so that way the universe can put like the surprise party together for you or something. It's cute. I love it. All right, so let's see what is happening. What's positively shifting for the collective? We got the Two of Wands in reverse. Oh, the Sun. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. There could be some unforeseen travel here for some of you guys, okay? Like maybe a trip that you were not expecting to win or to be able to go on, magically somehow panning out for you. Like they give you the phone call and you realize that that entry that you entered into like 6 months ago, you actually won. Or like I said, you get a bonus randomly and you're able to actually afford to go on a nice vacation, or just get out of town, treat yourself to a spa day. There's something about like unforeseen travel. Like maybe you weren't expecting to go somewhere or to be able to do something, and this actually happening for you. It's interesting because I'm also getting the vibe of somebody finding out that they're pregnant, or somebody around them is pregnant. It feels like a new soul coming in, being part of the picture. I'm also feeling like for some of you guys, this is like maybe a very specific message, but if there's a specific job that you have not been wanting to do in your line of work, like if you have a job, let's say you work at the hospital, right? And they're supposed to be mandating you to work on the weekend or something. It's supposed to be your weekend to work. Somehow, like you're getting out of that. You're like, man, I really don't want to work this weekend. Like, I really wanted to just take my kids to the park, or I just wanted to go out and watch a movie or enjoy myself this weekend. I don't really want to be at work. It's like somehow you end up not having to be at work, or you don't end up having to do a certain job that you have been like kind of dreading or hoping that somehow, some way was going to pass you by. It feels like that. Like you guys, it's not like an opportunity missed you. It's more like this is something that you manifested. Your energy exchange is cashing itself in. I am feeling like for somebody here, if you've been like in go mode or feeling like you haven't had much time to rest, to take care of yourself, to tend to your needs, there is this feeling of like a slowing down, being able to have a little bit more time. If you are in my side of the world, we're starting to enter into fall over here. So this could just quite literally be you syncing up with the season and entering into your more slower reflective period where you're able to just kind of focus on grounding yourself, recentering, and letting go of the things that are not serving you. Quite literally letting things fall away. Okay. Pun intended. For those of you that feel like you have not had much time to focus on the things that you're passionate about, that you love, that you enjoy, there is a feeling of having more time for those things. If you want to have more family time, like your schedules are all lining up with your family schedule, and you guys are all able to take more time to spend time with each other, quality time with each other, not just being on your phones and being in the same room. I'm talking about phones down, attention on each other. You guys are communicating and interacting. There's laughs. There's a lot of warmth and like enjoyment in the family dynamic is something that I'm also picking up. It just feels like there's more of a clear direction as to where you want to go and what you want to do. And I feel like because you're being more decisive, Spirit is being more swift and efficient with delivering what it is that you desire. What else can you tell me about these positive shifts that are happening? Yes, peace. Like I said, some of you guys are getting a well-deserved break. And I am also feeling like for those of you that have felt internally like you've been going through a lot or things have felt chaotic inside, there's peace that is being reestablished. There had to be a crumbling that happened first. And while all that's happening, everything does feel very chaotic. The dust is very much in the air. We feel foggy. We feel confused, maybe angry and frustrated. But once the dust settles, we're able to see things more clearly, and we're able to see the paths that are now available to us that were maybe blocked by a tower that was falling apart to begin with, I should say. There's peace, there's harmony coming in. Yeah. Literally, we got sadness and we have pain. So, if you've been struggling with some heavy feelings recently, Spirit is telling you that peace is on the horizon. We got balance. Balance is coming in for you guys. I feel like you guys have just had like a major release recently and you're stepping more into alignment. And that's why things are starting to manifest for you. That's why this energy that you've been investing that you thought maybe the universe was just never going to deliver is finally showing up on your doorstep. Random miracles and blessings that are happening, you finding money randomly or getting a bonus or a promotion, things like that, going on a trip that you didn't expect. Like, these are all because you have finally let go of something and you stepped into alignment. Is there anything else that you'd like to add about this blessing that's coming in? We got collaboration, backup, unity, and enhancement. For those of you that have been wanting a new position in work, or maybe you've been wanting to expand outside of what you currently know, there is a feeling of you getting the opportunity to either work closely with somebody that's in that position and you can gain some skills or knowledge from them, or you being put in that position that you've been desiring. I think another blessing is just feeling more supported. More supported from the universe, from your friends, from your family. Everybody is just kind of uniting and working together and uplifting each other, motivating each other, speaking life and positivity into each other. And that's another blessing. We got disturbance with number 57, obscure, irritation, and supernatural. I am getting a message that some of you guys do need to cleanse yourself. There is a heaviness that is attached itself to you. Even if you've learned the lesson and everything that this thing had to offer you, there's a sense of security that this thing feels with you and it is draining your energy. This is actually something that you were meant to transcend, and right now it's just weighing in your energy. It's time for you to alchemize this. It's time for you to transmute it. I'm also getting, for those of you that are very spiritually aware, that your spiritual senses could be very much heightened right now. That could be a blessing. Some of you guys could be wanting that. Here it is. Spirit is delivering. We have trap with victim, allure, and trick with number 78. Some of you guys have been holding yourself back, or there's another person in your life that has been holding you back. And I feel like there is a sense of like clarity that's coming in about what this situation was really meant to come in and do. It was meant to shake up some foundations because you're building off of illusion. Now that you're more aware and spiritually evolved because of this situation, it's time for you now to apply everything that you've learned. Stop limiting yourself. Stop holding yourself back. Like, you're in your own way. It's time for you to get out of your way. It's time for you to step into your power. It's time for you to start to embrace who you are and not allow other people to persuade your energy as easily. Thank you. Be the change you wish to see up in this bitch. Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who sees what's wrong in the world and who knows that the difference between being an activist and being a whiny ass complainer is action. You want the world to be more kind? Kind the fuck out of the people in your life. Hate litter bugs? Pick up some trash. Can't stand judgmental blowhards? Quit judging them for being so judgmental. It really is that kind of simple. Spirit is just encouraging you to be the change you want to see up in this bitch, all right? Start taking action. Start applying. Like I said, applying what you know, applying what you need. The only way anything is going to shift for you is if you start actively shifting, changing the dynamic. Then things will start to follow your lead. You're the leader. You're the one that's in charge. So you have to lead by example. You know what I mean? These are the messages that I have for you guys, and I hope it brings you lots of love, healing, and clarity. Sending you guys lots of love. Take care.